Mic check. We good? Everything is all good?
Good, man. Kai, you over there doing homework? That's a 30. We good though, baby. Now, what's up? Talk to us, baby.
I'm just
Wake up
saying,
now.
man. I'm here. But you know, I always rant at the beginning of our shows.
Good rants. Good rant.
I rant about stuff, man. So I was just trying to get my thoughts together about certain things, man. I'm gonna just say this. Once again, our kids in NYC, our basketball players, I think they got to snap out of it.
You think?
I know. I see it.
Those are bad players, man.
Bad characteristics, everything, man.
Where that come from?
From coaching, from training.
What we talking about?
No. Let's get this out the way right now.
Yeah.
If I had your team, I would be just as depressed as you right now. This is a fact. Because I don't got that problem. I got a great team. We refuse to scrimmage you.
Holy Cross High School, John Jay High School campus.
Why you mention the same sentence?
I'm just saying, because you know I got a podcast, so I can say something.
Depressed though.
But y'all, we got a special show today.
Yep.
Because we have somebody that's new to our family.
Yep.
And we are expecting big things from him. We are very excited.
Yeah.
I've met this young gentleman about a month ago, or maybe a little bit longer. And we're very ecstatic about this. But welcome to the Storm. I'm here with my co-host Fly Ty.
Holla.
Our special guest in the house, by the way of Cincinnati, by the way of Texas, University of Texas.
Should start where he really from.
By the way of Tampa, Florida.
Tampa. Shout out to Tampa.
We are expecting very big things from this young gentleman. We are happy to have him. My man, Dillon Mitchell. What's up, my man?
Appreciate y'all. Now I'm excited to be here.
Mr. Mitchell.
Excited.
Mr. Mitchell. I like the excitement.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's gonna come with expectation from us.
That's
right.
nice.
We're like your new big brothers.
Yeah.
We're gonna be very honest, but we're also gonna support you to the max because we selfish. We expect you to you go win.
Talk about honest. Well, I had the pleasure of coming to about 3 or 4 practices in the summertime, right? I probably knew a little bit about you.
Yeah.
I heard about you.
Yeah.
But I got to watch you for all these practices. I'm watching. When I go to the practices, I watch everything.
Yeah.
And
you be in your coach mode?
I be in my analytic mode. And watching you, my man, I was very impressed.
Yeah.
The activity, the feel for the game on defense, the offensively, just attacking the rim, you know. So I was very excited watching you play and just, you know, and that was the summertime. So, you know, I can only imagine. But how you feel, man?
I feel good. I love being here. Honestly, I wish I came to St. John's sooner.
I love that type
to be honest, I wish I came here straight out of high school. I think, man, just the exposure, just the skill that we have on this team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, forget the games. Like, we got a big schedule coming up, but battling every day in practice, that's how you really get better. And
absolutely,
the guys we got on this team, it's like there's no way you don't want to be with these type of guys.
Yeah, man.
So tell us about you though. Like, tell us where it all started, how you got introduced to the game, your background growing up, how you ended up at Texas. Start from the beginning, baby.
I mean, I grew up. I got 3 older sisters.
Okay. Oh, you're a spoiled brat.
Yeah, I'm the baby too.
Okay.
I'm the baby, but it was
a brat. I get it.
I'm the baby, but it was me and my older sister Sierra who grew up together. My mom and dad, and I played football growing up. Straight football. The wide receiver, you throw the ball up.
You're going to get it.
Going to get it.
Okay, athletic ability.
Yeah. So about like 6th grade, my mom noticed I was just taller than everybody, so she was like, "Man, you gotta try basketball." And I did not want to do basketball at all, and she promised to take me to the movies to see some new movie out that I really wanted to see. If I just went to a basketball tryout. So I wanted to see that movie. So I was like, all right, like I'm going. After that, I fell in love with it.
After that one movie?
After the one tryout.
Practice. How old were you? How old were you at this time?
I want to say 6th grade.
Like 12 years old?
Like 12 or something like that. And then 6th, 7th grade, I went back and forth, football, basketball. So I was going from like basketball practice right after school, straight to the field, football practice. Then eventually I was just like, man, basketball is where it's at. Like, I just love it, the joy. And then honestly, one of the main reasons why I am with basketball and I have such love for the game is like growing up, my pops, we would go in the backyard and like we had a small little backyard, but it was enough to have like a little hoop.
Yep.
And the joy I would have out there just
hooping with your pop.
bust his behind.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the joy that brought me just hooping with my pops.
And we talking middle school now.
Yeah, we talking
going into high school.
baby like a kid, yeah. And just hooping with him, the joy that brought just from hooping with my pops, like I had so much fun. I think that's what it's all about, man. Just the joy
No
of it.
doubt. Do you feel that football, because this is another thing, this is
Yeah.
another one of my philosophies. Do you feel that football helped you like become like a better basketball player, or like how you think football
I think as far as like
affected your basketball?
understanding your body, taking care of your body. You know, football is obviously physical and stuff like that. So just really just taking care of your body. And I think the main, like just mentally prepared, physically, obviously football. But I was younger, so I was like,
Yeah, you wasn't paying attention.
yeah, I'm not out making sure I'm maintaining my weight and stuff like that. But nah, it was definitely, it was a learning experience, especially battling too. Going through football practice, going straight to basketball practice. It was definitely like tough as a kid, you could say, but nah, it was fun.
I know Tampa's a little different, you know,
Yeah.
from New York, but you know, what was that
Florida
like?
football town though, right?
Florida football, straight
Yeah.
football,
Definitely a football town.
straight football.
But what was that like at 12 years old, 13, 14? Like, what was that lifestyle like as far as, you know, Tampa, as far as like the sports, the culture?
It was
neighborhood?
yeah, it was really everybody kind of knew everybody in the basketball world. And so like in Tampa. So like I grew up playing with Emmanuel Sharp, who's at Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And me and him played together, I want to say from like almost 8th grade, 8th grade, all the way through high school.
Brothers.
Yeah, and then our junior year, after our junior year at Bishop, which is a small school out in Spring Hill, he broke his leg in the summer. And we would have been back at Bishop for my senior year, but then I ended up going to Montverde.
Ah.
He went to school early, but Tampa is very small. There's not a lot of big hoopers out there. I mean, you got Kevin Knox, all the Knox kids, they all.
Well, you know, he's a first rounder.
Yeah.
Kentucky.
Right,
so
right.
He did something right,
That's what I'm
right?
saying. So Tampa was very small, but I mean, it shaped me to who I am now.
No doubt.
So while going through this and going to high school,
Yeah.
what made you leave Tampa to go to Montverde?
I think my parents definitely seen something in me. I seen something in myself. Obviously, the coaching staff at Montverde seen something in me. And it was just, I mean, you got to take the risk. You got to take the jump. I mean, you look at the background of Montverde.
I love it.
Coach Kevin Boyles, one of the best coaches of high school basketball.
He from up here, from
Definitely.
Jersey.
Yeah. So like, I mean, when that opportunity comes, you gotta be first in line to take the opportunity.
How tall were you though?
Yeah.
How tall were you then?
Probably like 6'6".
So you was like 6'6", like in junior year,
6'6".
10th grade.
Yeah, I want to say like 6'6". But nah, when that opportunity came, like I didn't care who else was on the team. Like
You was
I don't
going.
care if I'm not playing. You got to take the opportunity for the development. You just had
That's a
to.
good perspective.
Yeah, and it was
That's a great
hard. It
perspective.
was hard.
Of course it was.
It was hard.
The level went up.
The level went up.
Yep. Coaching went up.
Being away from family.
That's
Like I was only like an hour and a half away, but I mean, I'm living in a dorm. Me and one of my roommates who's 6'8", Malik Renew, who's at Miami now, who's at Indiana before. I mean, you got us two big dudes in this little room, real little room.
Right. You going through it.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I get my laundry. I gotta make sure I eat. I ain't got mama there to
You grew up.
babysit. Yeah,
You
so
grew up.
and I was only 17 at the time, so it was difficult. But I mean, I was probably the best year of my life basketball wise.
Did you guys win the national championship? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What was name some players that was on your team?
It was me, Derek Whitehead, Sky Clark, Jalen Hood Shafino, Derek Queen, Kwame Evans. I probably missed some guys, but I mean, we had a squad.
You had a squad. They always got a squad.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you one thing though. When I was at Wings Academy, we almost beat them in the national championship tournament. A public school, Reuben. Word, they had was son that can't shoot, Ben Simmons and them on that team. Yeah, we lost to them by 3.
Wow.
New York kids, son that can't shoot. He's still in the NBA.
I don't think so. I think he retired.
I got a shot if he's still in the NBA.
I heard he said he was retired.
I heard he said he was
He
retired.
made enough money. He good.
Yeah.
He
Shout
made a
out
lot
to
of
him,
money.
man.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. So you went to the machine, Montverde.
Yeah.
You guys win the national championship. Now you looking at opportunity,
Yeah.
right? Where you going next, right? Go ahead.
Hold up. Something happened because this kid got really good because he got some accolades.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me for bypassing your amazing accolade. So you coming to St. John's, being a McDonald's All-American, you actually are part of a small group. I mean, I played with
Yeah.
two. That was McDonald's, Ron and Eric Barkley.
I played with one.
You played with one. Why?
Two. No, I played with two.
Who?
Malik Silly and Rob Woodin.
Malik was McDonald's.
Come on. Come on.
I ain't know that.
Do the research.
That changed the way you think about the team?
Hell no. Hell no. His team. Malik could have been McDonald's twice. Y'all can't beat us. Fuck out of here. But no. So you've entered that rare elite group of being a McDonald's player that now plays for St. John. So shout out to you.
I mean, how did you feel? Look, you must have put in some big time hard work. Like, how did you feel when you got named McDonald's All-American?
I mean, it felt good. Obviously, that's something you dream of as a kid, and to have that opportunity to be a name in that, in that accolade, it was awesome. Like, but it was really just the people you around and like the work you put in.
No doubt.
I mean, if I didn't go to Montverde, I don't believe I would have been in the right position.
I got you.
And I think it's about the opportunities you take, the risks you take, taking advantage of the opportunities you got. So, I mean, if I didn't go to Montverde, who knows? But, I mean, Coach Kevin Boyle, KBJ, the development at Montverde, it was kind of like how it is at St. John's with, like, the amount of skill you have on the team. You're going to get better every day going at each other. Naturally.
Yeah.
So, it's like, that's really what helped me.
Ty got my dream, since I was 13, 14, I wanted to become a McDonald All-American. And I got my dreams crushed. all I got was a letter. I mean, I was happy with the letter, the honorable mention letter. But got my dreams crushed.
So just between me and you, that honorable mention letter to 7 million people. So you felt just like the other 6,999,000 people, okay, brother?
Yeah.
Shout out to you in that letter, man.
Yeah. I can say I was top 50, but that making that though, what I'm trying to say is like
It's huge honor.
Yeah.
It's like, it's nothing.
And I got it hung up at the apartment.
As you should.
Look at
Here
it.
in New York?
Yeah.
Of course.
So it's always awesome to look
That's a big part of you're part of a brotherhood, just like you're a part of brotherhood now, but you're part of like that brotherhood who made it. Guys work really hard. And a lot of guys, you make that and then you get this opportunity, you show enough opportunity to like, become what you need to be,
And I think at the time you don't realize how big of an accolade it is.
You wouldn't. Yeah. You living in it.
Yeah, so it's just like, but now that it was years ago, and like people always come back and like, wow, you McDonald's, and I'm like, wow, that really is a big time.
It's gonna really hit you when you hang them up, right? And you reflect, right? Because when I think about all the stuff that I accomplished, obviously it was in McDonald's, but some of the stuff I'm like, damn, I really put in pain.
Yeah.
But I like the older veteran once told me, right? He said the older you get, the further a memory is, that means you played long enough. So I played a decade of basketball and I forgot all that stuff. So for me, when I say that, my expectations to you is that you take on this challenge at St. John's, master it, maximize it, and then get busy for at least another 10 years playing basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then when you look back, when you mad only, you look back that you was McDonald's, you be like, damn, that shit was 30 years ago.
Yo, who was in that game though? Who was some of the players in that game?
To name a few, Derek Lively was in it. Dariq Whitehead, my Montverde teammate, was in it. Nick Smith, Cam Whitmore.
No doubt.
It was some dogs
Big time.
in that, man.
He
Anthony
just
Black.
went overseas too.
Who?
He just signed Cam Whitmore.
Did he?
Yeah. What, is that the guard?
Yeah, I mean, he a bigger guard.
Like a big guard.
He was
with
the
the
Lakers.
Rockets.
The
He
Rockets.
was with the Rockets.
Oh no, I'm getting mixed up. That's not him. Nah, not him.
Yeah, but it was some dogs.
And then you got your high school teammate with you playing. That had to be special
that was
as well.
dope. That was dope.
That's
I'm
dope.
talking about the kid that went to Villanova.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not him. I'm not talking about him. My bad. Shorty is wow. I like Shorty.
He nice.
I like
Nice.
Shorty. Yeah. I saw him in Houston a couple of times.
Yeah.
Shorty is good. So now you reached the pinnacle high school career. Now is the selection, right?
Yeah.
The choices.
Yeah.
Name, your 5 top schools you were looking at and why you ended up choosing who you chose.
I think the top, it was Texas, of course, Tennessee, Florida State was another one, Auburn.
Mm-hmm.
It was really anywhere of my choosing for real, but with Chris Beard, he was at Texas my freshman year.
Ah, you was with Chris.
I was with Chris Beard, and I was just like, man, being at Montverde with Coach Boyle, how tough he was, he pushes you. And the way I like succeeded there under a coach like that, Chris Beard felt the same way. Like,
okay. That's
gonna,
yeah.
Yeah, he gonna push you every day. He gonna be tough on you. And Auburn was the same way. I was really high on Auburn with Bruce Pearl because he was like that. And it was just like, I really wanted to play for a coach that's gonna challenge you every day. He didn't care nothing about the McDonald's. He don't care what you did or the accolades, national championship, Montverde. He don't care about none of that.
Right.
Man,
Like,
you must feel at home right now, but we gonna get
you a freshman coming in, like
Work.
you ain't nothing guaranteed.
I love
And that was something like other kids, especially coming out of high school, I was like top 4 coming out of high school. Schools are telling you, yeah, you're gonna start, we guarantee you're gonna play 30 minutes. Like them tough coaches that really care about getting you better, they not guaranteeing you.
They let you earn. All
Yeah,
that
they
stuff.
not.
That's life.
Yeah,
That's what it's about. You gotta earn that stuff, man.
and to me, that was like a big factor.
Mm.
So that's why Texas. That's why I went to Texas my freshman year.
Shout out UT. We had
No doubt.
2 All-Americans
doubt.
in New York
No
at
doubt.
UT, right?
No doubt. The great Reggie Freeman
Great
and the
Reg.
great Terrence Lynch.
Terrence Rincher, baby.
Those are guys right there.
They New York dudes that went there and really excelled. Yeah. They did their thing.
And I got a close guy there, Albert Burde. I just want to shout out to my man Albert Burde. You know what I'm saying?
He
That's
was
my
a
man.
wild dude, of course.
Yeah, you know, he lived a professional life in Italy. You know, but now he's not. I think he's around. He's still around the program.
Nah, I
too.
saw him when I went to Reggie Freeman.
The Hall of Fame shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Reggie
Sure,
Freeman's a Texas Hall,
Yeah.
basketball Hall of Famer.
Well, him and T Rain
And
Hall of
T.
Famers.
Richard.
So
guys
we
from New
take
York,
claim to that.
I take claim to it.
You
no
know,
doubt.
but Texas is a dub though. But let's talk about your Texas career though.
Yeah.
So you decided to go to Texas. Chris Beard was there. Oh, so you was part of all that craziness with Beard? Oh, okay. Now it's
you want
coming
to
back
shed some light on it?
It was tough. It was super tough. I remember it was about 5:30 in the morning. We got a text in our group chat, the players group chat, and like one of our leaders, Marcus Carr, who was at Texas, one of our point guards, texted like everybody meet in the apartment. It's 5 in the morning. Like I don't even check my phone. Like it's 5:30, probably like 5:36 in the morning. So I get there, the whole team in there, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And they just like, "Have you like checked your phone? Been on your phone?" They're like, "Nah." They're like, "Chris Beard got arrested," and we all just kind of. I think we had a game the next day, and so it was all just kind of. I think everybody's heart just like dropped. Like what? Like we had top. I think we was like top 5.
Yeah. I was doing your thing. I remember.
So we all was just kind of like, man, like what happened and all this, and then we had a game the next day against Rice. We supposed to blow Rice out.
Right. At home?
At home. At the crib.
Ooh.
Man, we all in our heads. We in like overtime with Rice, battling for a win. We all messed up.
Wow.
We like, man, what's going on? But yeah, it was crazy everything that went down, and it was just like, but honestly, and it sucks that it happened, but the way that like adversity like made our team like this.
Ooh.
Did y'all win that game?
Yeah, we battled through, and then I mean, we ended up going to the Elite Eight.
Y'all made a run.
Wow.
Y'all made a run.
We won the conference tournament. We went to the Elite Eight.
What was the interim head coach name?
Rodney Terry.
Yeah. That held him down over the last.
This was your this was your freshman year or your sophomore year?
My
I remember
Wow.
that. You know,
had to go through all that?
reason why I remember because me and Reg always betting. So Reggie is a Texas, and I be in Houston.
Yeah.
So he's like Texas, UT all day.
Yeah.
Him and Vince Young. So I remember that
Yeah.
because I remember I met Chris Beard because Chris Beard was the manager for Reggie at Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he ended up being I met him through Reg. Anyway,
Nah, but that's why
that was tough.
I look back on my freshman year a lot, man. It was one of my favorite years just because like the learning lessons. Man, being a freshman coming in, I started every game my freshman year. And then like I'm young, we top 5 team in the country, we make it to the Elite Eight. But the adversity we went through, like losing our coach, having to just come together, man, I think that's something I'll take forever. And those guys are like, we all like brothers now to this day. Talk
He was
every
going
day.
for good
For
at
good.
that point?
Yeah.
Wow. This is like the middle of the season or?
This like right before conference starts.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the end of the season.
No conference.
Right
Right before the conference.
Yeah, like
conference
middle,
play.
beginning.
The beginning of the conference play.
Yeah. So we went through the whole conference, whole tournament, and it was just, man, it was tough. But I'm telling you, the way
Y'all came together. Yeah, as young men.
we wouldn't have went as
Adversity.
far if I'm not saying we wouldn't have went as far if that didn't happen, but the way that brought us together, man, it was like I wouldn't take it back for anything because That's brothers. Like I grew brothers my freshman year.
Adversity can either break you or make you, baby. It made y'all. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now you had Coach Rodney in your second year.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that year, and obviously you transferred after, but tell us a little bit about that experience and why you transferred.
Well, at first I decided to come back because my freshman year was a lot of older guys. So being a young guy, I could have entered the draft, did the combine, did all that. I could have stayed in the draft maybe, but I was like, there's no rush. Like the NBA will always be there, and I feel like I got to get better. I feel like if I would have went to the NBA after my freshman year, I would have been out of the league by now.
No, that's honest.
To be honest,
that's honest. Yeah,
I wasn't ready. My body, mentally, basketball, I wasn't ready, and thankfully I had the right people around me to tell me like, you're not ready. And I was I was so caught up in like being a top kid coming out of high school. I mean, you start your freshman year seeing your name on mock drafts, top 10, lottery pick. But I wasn't ready. And I truly believe if I would have stayed in the draft after my freshman year, I would have been out of the league by now. But I decided to go back to get a bigger role, which I had a bigger role, bigger opportunity. Playing for Coach Terry, it was different, but like the way we finished my freshman year with Coach Terry and made it that far, I really believed in everything the program had going on. I loved Texas. It was fun. Austin's fun. It's a big college city.
Yeah.
So it amazing. It was a lot of fun, but after my sophomore year, I just felt like I needed a little change.
Okay.
Different opportunity, kind of like a fresh start,
right,
from everything. So that's when I went to Cincinnati.
Okay, what made you go to Cincinnati?
I think it was just about mainly the development piece, looking for the right opportunity to where like I really wanted to grow as a leader. Cincinnati ain't been to the tournament 5 years or whatever it was.
Damn, since Lance Stevens?
Yeah, I think so, to be honest. And I really wanted to be a part of something that like we go to, like this is the first year we back in the tournament, like Cincinnati's back in the tournament. And the coach, he truly believed in me, and he
who's that coach?
Wes Miller.
Wes Miller.
Yeah, and he was a great dude, great guy, great coach. And I just felt like the opportunity, it was a good opportunity.
I mean, was it something special? What was that? What was that spark that I'm going to Cincinnati? What was it?
I think it was mainly when I just met with him and we sat in the office for hours. Like, you usually go on your visits and you do all these activities and stuff. I mean, we sat in his office for hours.
Kicking
it. was just basketball, kicking it, talking, what the plan looks like. And for me, it was just all about the development. Like, what does the development look like? How can I get better? And all that. And I felt like it was a really great opportunity. So,
this was last season, right?
Yeah.
24, 25, right?
Yep.
So how was that? How do you think the year went as far as being in
it was hard. It was hard. I think we started off good. We started off really good, and it got tough during conference. I mean, we started the conference 0-4.
Oh, wow.
That could be tough.
Won 2 games, then went 0-4 again.
Oh, yeah.
So our first struggling. our first 10 games. Like that was hard.
Yeah.
That was hard, and just like any of us, we hate losing.
Yeah.
We hate it, and it was tough, and I felt like we just couldn't get out of it, and we all came together. We had so many meetings, and it was tough, man. And I just felt like, I don't know, I hate losing.
Yeah.
So it really messed with me.
Put a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah, I can't stand losing. So especially like after my 2 years at Texas, we won. Yeah. I mean, we was winning, and that's what I want to pride myself on, is like, I'm a winner.
Right.
Like, I don't care about all the other stuff. Like, I'm a winner.
What learning curves or what learning I want to say values that you took from Cincinnati that you think could possibly help you this year? Like, what have you learned that can?
I think making sure every day everybody's on the same mindset.
Checking in with your team and mindset.
Like, we gotta, like, everybody's on the same mindset of like what we want to accomplish, why we here, why we go hard, and like everybody's good, honestly, and like just mentally. Checking in with guys mentally, making sure guys are straight, because like a lot of people deal with stuff.
Ty, some kid told me today that he said mindset wasn't a factor. It's all about genetics, that you can succeed athletically.
A kid told
me that. I'm looking at him, and I said, that's why you're not going to have a jersey when you get to college. That's why your career is over.
So hold on. Let me get this clear. So a kid at John Jay High School
Kid at John Jay High School
talking to you about
a
basketball.
football player was talking to me about basketball.
You out of line for
football
even
player.
entertaining.
A football player, and said that it's only genetics that help you succeed. And
Yeah, he doesn't have a clue.
so I told him, like, you're not gonna have a jersey when you graduate.
Right. Now somebody just give me your shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Telling your moms to pay $500 for the year.
So I think it's a certain equation that you definitely need both. In some instances, certain bodies, certain physical bodies is more. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know watching you, your athleticism is crazy, but having that mindset with that is another level, you know?
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing. Like at Cincinnati, we dealt with a lot of things off the court. Like a lot of guys was not in the right headspace. And that, I mean, it's hard. Like, that's why I always go back to my freshman year, man, because the way we all like came together, we all was like brothers, and the way that helped on the court.
Yeah.
I mean, just being
I
close
get it.
with the way that helps on the court is like.
And plus, if you're struggling in UC and Xavier winning, y'all got it rough out there, baby.
Got it rough. Y'all got it rough.
Y'all got it rough out
You know what I like though? I feel like your freshman year is gonna stay with you for the rest of your life.
Sure, forever.
Because it's gonna teach you values in different areas, you know.
For sure.
What NBA, if you were there, overseas corporate world, that type of experience is gonna last forever.
Yeah.
And it's gonna help you like propel.
Yeah.
You know, because when things get hard, that's when people fold.
Yeah. Good experiences, baby.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then like with Cincinnati, there's nothing to do out of Cincinnati. There's stuff to do.
Right.
It's not New York.
No.
So I think another big thing is
not Brooklyn.
like it's not. So
not
it's
Queens.
just like staying focused.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I came here, I got one more year.
Yep.
I know what the goal is as a team, individually. The distractions is here.
Yeah.
Like you could get lost in it.
This is a fact.
We lived through it.
Yeah,
we lived
you
through
get
it.
lost in
We
here.
from here, so you can imagine.
Yeah, but some of the experiences I went through, like, it ain't worth it. None of it's worth it. Like,
Nope.
I'm
But
not
you got a task. Yeah, you got a task to do, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
So again, you finish Cincinnati. Xavier probably bust y'all ass.
Nah, we
You know
beat
what I'm
Xavier.
saying? Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, we
Like
beat
that. I like that.
I thought they bust your ass, right? Shout out to
They
my
didn't
cousin.
beat Xavier for like 5 years though.
Oh yeah.
It was the first
Before
time
he got there, so at
first
least
time
he
we
got
beat
that
him.
on his
Yeah.
belt.
Okay,
got
that was a
Yeah.
bright spot.
Yeah.
Because that would have been rough.
That would have been rough. I would have heard that forever.
Yeah. That's why I brought it up.
That runs deep.
Yeah.
Xavier Cincy. That
Now my
runs deep.
cousin is a Hall of Famer that played at Xavier.
Really?
So yeah.
Yeah, that runs deep.
Then I end up paying with Pete Michael, who got whatever. But yeah, so I know the connection. I know I used to pick on both of those guys, UC and thing. I almost went to UC coming out of high school.
Really?
Yeah. That was
Who was the coach then?
Bobby Huggins. Yeah. I had a 3-day unofficial. unofficial.
He would have cursed y'all every
I had a
single day.
unofficial visit there.
Yeah, to stay. You're only supposed to stay 2 nights.
It was unofficial. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was wild out here. But so the season end.
Yeah.
It's March. You with your family. I'm sure you got with the Queens.
This is exciting time right now.
Yeah.
And now you gotta make a decision, and it comes down to Mr. Patino in New York City.
By the way, we partying at this time.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
March.
And I'm watching it.
We living.
I'm like, how could I not want to be a part of something?
Oh, so you were following them already?
Yeah, the
New
way
York.
they had the city.
It's New York. Yeah.
Man, I think everybody's seen it. Everybody's seen it. If you ain't see it, you wasn't tuned in for it.
Right.
Nah.
Right.
So like, man, when I seen just watching March Madness, watching Big East Conference and stuff, I'm always watching other conferences and everything like that. So watching that, I'm like, man. Then I hit the portal, and I get a call, and I'm like,
Who called you? Who's the first person that called you from St. John's?
I believe
Here?
Matt and Coach Mass.
Matty and Mass.
Yeah.
Got you.
And when we talked, first of all, just even seeing it pop up, I'm like, man, this St. John's, like, you watch what they did this year, and then you think about, like, Patino, like,
Right.
New York,
Right.
Madison Square Garden.
Right.
So they immediately, that was my first visit. I got straight to New York. And one of the things I loved about the visit here was, like, it was a mixture of, like, fun and, like, having fun, but also, like,
Taking care of
yo,
business.
you got 1 year. And they know what my goal is. They know what the team's goal is, but it's like, you got 1 year. You don't got time to mess around about, oh, this school looks fun or this school or this. Like,
Right. All business.
Yeah, you don't got time.
I like that talk. I like that talk. We don't have
Oh, I
time to
love
think
it.
about
I love
campus
it.
and all that.
And like Coach Mass. Y'all know Coach Mass.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He get to it.
Yeah.
That visit was no joke with Coach Mass. Like he got to it. My mama was probably scared.
Really?
Probably, I don't know.
Did you have to work? Did you have to work out? Did you work out?
Yeah, I worked out
Okay.
everything too, and that was like that also. I never did that. I never had a workout at a visit ever. So like we was working out. I think Ozaya was on my visit with me as well.
Wow.
So we working out. I'm like, man, like nah, this is legit. And it's not the coaches or the assistant coaches running the workout. It's Coach P. He in there
Right.
running the workout, telling you like go hard, blah blah blah. And that's big to me because I think at the other schools, a lot of the schools I was at, the development just wasn't there.
Right. Right.
And it's not even.
He's a master at it.
Yeah, it's not even just like assistant coaches being with you. I'm talking about like the head coach in there, grinding, putting the work in with you.
Right.
And that was something I was really looking for. And then hearing about like how Patino is like, that's what he does. Like that's what he does. And I was man, I got one more year. I don't got time to be. I need to be where it's gonna be tough.
Mm-hmm.
And that was another thing. The players that are here.
We're gonna get into that.
I mean, I wasn't like one of the last guys that committed, but Bryce was already committed. Ian, Joe Son, like all them dudes are committed. And a lot of people would tell me like, why would you go there? Like, why would you go to St. John's?
Nope.
Like,
no pun intended. What made you pull that trigger though? What made you like say, yeah, I'm coming?
I got 1 year, and it's if I want to get to where I want to get to, and if I want to be challenged every day and win, I want to win.
I like that.
Yeah, I want to win. Like.
You talked about it like with your parents, or you just like, you know what?
Nah, this was just me. Like, at the end of the day, my parents, the people around me, they gonna support.
They gonna support you.
But at the end of the day, I like to just kind of be in tune with myself and what I want out of it.
You hear that, Ty?
You know, so it was just like I'm thinking, I'm laying down. And I'm just like, man, I got
Smart young man.
I got 1 more year. I'm trying to win a national championship. I'm trying to win this. I'm trying to win that. And I'm telling you, a lot of people would tell me like, why would you go to St. John's? They got this dude. They got this dude. How you gonna fit? I'm like, man, put me wherever.
Right.
Like, I want to be getting better every day with these guys. Like,
first, I want to say that there's been a lot of very talented players who sometimes they take advice.
Yeah, for sure.
That and I always feel like the player should, make his decision, make their decision
because he got to live with it.
Yeah, because it's so important. This decision was a big time decision that you had to make, and you could have went anywhere.
Yeah.
But you made your choice to the one and only SJU, St. John's University,
right,
Queens, New York. But you making your own decisions is a big hit for me because I know like you want to be here.
Oh, for sure.
Somebody telling you, nah, this is the right place.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm coming here.
Yeah. And I heard that a lot.
Well, yeah. Well, people gonna have it. I always warn you guys, you rock stars, right, that this is something that's gonna happen for the rest of your life.
For sure.
As long as you pushing a button and becoming who you want to be, there's always somebody telling you no, and giving you their opinion, right?
Yeah.
It feels 10 times better when it's all you.
Yeah.
Trust me when I tell you.
Yeah.
Because I'm selfish in my mind, and I try to tell a lot of you athletes that there has to be a point where you become selfish about what you want to accomplish.
Yeah.
And don't have to rely on everybody saying support. Yes, that's a different support, right?
Yeah.
But the audience, no, you make this about you, baby.
You made your decision, right? Coming to St. John's, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Well, St. John's or jail.
Right.
Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's an easy choice. No, but I was ignorant. I ain't want to leave.
But nobody was like, yo, Ty, you need to do this, you need to do that.
Nah, they was telling me, but they was cautious when they was telling. Remember, I was wild back then. Yeah. So they was like cautious how they was talking to me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't have, like, my family is from the Caribbean. Like, they like, all right, go to college and get a degree. Like, they ain't care about no basketball.
Yeah.
But, there were people saying, naysayers and people would, I didn't know them. So I stuck with who I knew, right? Derm, my AAU coach, like people like that would tell me, yo, you could do what you want to do.
Yeah.
We trust you, but you got to be comfortable because back then it was all about me being comfortable in my environment.
Yeah.
So again, when you say that to me, you kind of actually prepping yourself for your journey, right? Because a lot of those decisions, you better make them for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
So yeah, I mean, we are very excited when we saw that you were coming here.
Yeah.
Right. Nell is the researcher. So now go tell me everything about you. Like, you know
Me and
what I'm
Rube was
saying?
already talking about it. We was
Like, I'm like, yeah.
and I ain't gonna lie, Rube, Rube, the executive producer, he was like telling me, yo, this kid Dillon Mitchell, I'm telling you, he's gonna be special. And I'm like, okay. I really wasn't, and maybe I'll look back, but seeing you in person in the summer workouts, it was like I called him right around. I said, yo, you was right.
Yeah.
I mean, and it looked like like I said, like you just looked like you belong right away.
Yeah.
Looked like you was very comfortable, and you bring a lot of different tools to what's needed to be successful.
Yeah.
And that could propel you by itself into the places that you need to be. So that's what I saw. It was great. It was just great seeing you for the first time. But so you made your decision.
Yeah.
Come to St. John's. You excited? NYC?
Super. I mean, on the visit, like I was talking to my peoples, and I'm like, you put Rick Pitino, New York City, Madison Square Garden, like just those 3 words. How can anybody say no?
Right.
So I'm like, come on, man.
The mixture of so many different aspects right now in this space, the St. John space is, I've been around for a while. We've both been around, and this is something special. This team this year, last year was special.
Yeah.
But this year's team, just what y'all have on paper,
yeah.
just what I'm hearing about personalities and work ethic, is something that I can see. Like, okay, we don't want to say too much.
Yeah.
But it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, full transparency. We spoke to Zuby. Now we speaking to you. I'm impressed with you guys' maturity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's usually my observation when speaking. The basketball is a basketball, right? I get it. You guys got to figure it out. Working with each other. Coaches gonna kick your ass. You're gonna get the development and all this, and you guys got to figure out. But I, as a man, you know what I'm saying? I like you guys' maturity.
Yeah.
And how you guys are speaking and looking forward to the season and working together, right? Because we got a bunch of people in similar positions on the court and all that. But look, I always tell people, I was on a elite 18
with a bunch of a-holes,
right? With 7 of us went pro, high level, one national champ. I mean, one NBA champion, and we was all similar type positions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Same.
So we worked it out. I mean, we killed each other in practice, but we worked it out. So my expectation is with your maturity, going back to that you guys work it out in practice while kicking each other ass and get ready to beat these teams like UConn.
So people can understand, how long was the summer workout? Like, from your point of view.
When did you get here?
Yeah.
Oh, I got here, I want to say June.
So arrived in June 25.
Yeah, I want to say June. And I mean, I had a couple days to get familiar with everything, and then it was straight to it. First 2-3 days straight conditioning, and that's one thing I really love about being here, like the conditioning part. A lot of other places you go to, it's running suicides or doing all this type of stuff.
Right.
One of the biggest things we do with conditioning is just play.
It's just play.
And I mean, that's the best.
Continuously, like the whole practice.
Man, we go through practice, long practice. You look up, it's 30 minutes on the clock, check ball. You're like, oh, okay, dang.
Look, I don't know if you notice when I'm at the practice, but I'm looking, and it just seems like it's woof. It's just back and forth.
Oh yeah,
it's like
I love
organized.
I mean,
like I was in
my
the
bad.
practice.
My bad.
Acting like I wasn't
I'm
there.
just saying, but it's like
Sitting right next to you.
it's like nonstop, man.
Yeah.
It's
No, the level is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I enjoy it because I know you guys are getting taught while you're actually getting in shape.
100%.
You know what I mean? So I again, the expectations that we have for you. What are your expectations for you and the team?
For the team, honestly, it's just getting better every day. We know what we're capable of. We know the team we got.
Mm-hmm.
We know that there's a lot of pressure. And like what Coach P said the other day, like, we love the pressure. Like, we should take pride in having pressure.
Absolutely.
Like, it's a
That's
beautiful
a real
thing.
statement.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to have. So we take pride in the pressure, but as a team, obviously we have the accomplishments of winning everything. Like, I don't want to lose. I'm sure we all want to go undefeated.
That's a fact.
And like, we don't want to lose, and we see that for our team. And I think the best part about it now is like the way we working right now is like we know everybody's on the same mindset. We don't have not one dude in that locker room that
Beautiful.
we're worried about.
everybody talking, everybody.
Man, everybody knows. Everybody's so unselfish. Like that's the best part about it.
Who on the team is better than you thought they were before playing against them in the summer?
Well, Dylan Darling.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear from him until like obviously I came here. Dylan can really hoop.
I've mentioned that name a couple of
Yeah,
times.
Dillon, I really like. One thing I love about Dillon is he's gritty on the defensive end.
Pleasant surprise. But
Yeah, I really.
Yeah, but the funny part about this guy Dillon is when Ruben says the email. I mean, when Matt said the email who was coming, I thought it was the white guy. I said, "Oh shit!" That's the other guy. It's the black guy.
yeah, Dillon Darling is like a bulldog.
Nah, he be going. He don't play.
Coach Rick asked me, said, "So what do you think?" And the first one, I mean, you know, you of course, Zuby, I'm not even looking at
for sure.
But like it was definitely you talking about you. But Dillon Darling was somebody
I really like.
I didn't know anything about.
Me neither, and I know he was like. He was conference player of the year. Conference. But man, when we first was getting to it, I really liked how he plays. He plays hard.
He's going to add a lot to.
Oh,
you know,
for sure.
How do you feel about like? I hope nobody like worrying about minutes.
Yeah.
And I hope like everybody just like worrying about being your absolute best and then let it fall into place because you can't worry about that stuff. No. So
but that's not realistic. Like these fuckers gonna worry about their minutes.
You worry about your minutes.
Maximize the minutes you see.
You worry about your minutes for sure, but at the same time, it's like there's nothing you could do about it, really.
You just gotta earn it
every day, and that's the thing. So that's what's gonna bring the best in y'all because the team is so talented. Like you gotta basically effective when you
you got to. You got to, or if not,
it's like no favors.
They're gonna put somebody else in.
Favors a sink our ship.
Yeah,
you know, it's got to be like, yo, he earned it. I gotta, gotta play.
Yeah,
but also one beautiful thing about winning is that even, and just going back to my Elite 18.
Oh boy,
right? That was better than yours.
Oh
right?
boy,
that you guys split up the minutes or whatever. You guys are very successful and you win. All of you guys benefit going forward. Right, people tend to forget that part. Right, so and again, I'm bullshitting with now, but just referencing my team, we were all 21, 19, 23 minutes down the line. You know what I mean? And we just worked. We figured it out because you could see it in practice that we had that type of team where motherfuckers could come in. But I want you guys to be prepared for that and believe in that because somebody that did it and lived it, trust me, y'all do what you guys have to do. Don't be crying about no minutes. Everybody do what they have to do. Compete. We win. All y'all go eat at it.
Winning is the overall.
Oh, yeah.
Especially because, definitely especially because you're in New York City.
And I remember P said that, like the little documentary thing they had.
Yep.
And I think he said it the other day, like, play for the name on the front, the name in the back will prosper.
Definitely.
And that's something, like, I believe in that, too. Like, when you winning, everybody gonna eat.
New York is gonna be behind y'all.
Yeah, but when you winning here is like multiply because these people are crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's like multiply. Like he had one dunk. No, he had 17 dunks. You know what I'm saying? So again, I mean, it's a luxury. To be successful here, and it's important that as long as I'm around, and I'm happy that maybe Nell is probably pushing me more around than you young guys, that you guys get to experience it.
Yeah.
You know, to maximize the opportunity. Like, it's an unbelievable opportunity. Just for somebody that lived here and did it.
Yeah. You guys, like, seize the day because, and that's why you're here. Because you're trying to seize the day.
Yeah.
You know
that's what I like about this conversation.
Incorporate your multiple talents into this team. And y'all winning, y'all going to become immortal, to tell the truth. I mean...
Yep. So
basketball immortal.
When the schedule was dropped, any particular team you was looking forward to playing against? See a little smirk. You ain't playing Texas. We ain't gonna beat them.
Nah. I mean, obviously we got a tough schedule. I'm excited. It'll be cool to play Ole Miss. Chris Beard.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Right.
In Vegas, by the way.
So here's the joke. This is how everything comes full circle. Chris Beard connected to you. The athletic director, Keith Carter, played with me for 3 years in Italy. That's my man. He actually offered me a position at Ole Miss.
Really?
And I said, Chris, look at me. I mean, not Chris, Keith. Look at me. Word. And I said, I'm not coming. I'm not. But we had a very, very successful. We won a lot in Italy. Me and the athletic director from Ole Miss. So that'd be great.
Yeah, that'll be just because the relationship me and him have.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, you see the schedule we got. It's gonna be, I cannot.
That's a tournament y'all might play Ole Miss, right?
Nah, that's gonna be at MSG.
Oh, that's a real game.
Yeah, it's a real game.
What? I thought
I don't know.
it's
when-
late. It's in a
Yeah.
later down.
Oh, I gotta hit
Yeah.
Keith. That's a good thing.
So what I noticed too. So this is the great part about this season with you guys. Let's talk about defense
Yeah.
because that's the key thing to you know. You guys want to get to the Final Four. Not want to get to the Final Four. You want to win a championship. You want to win a
Gotcha.
NCAA championship right here in New York because that would just send you guys rocket fuel. You know.
Yeah.
So defense, like, tell me about your mindset for yourself and for the team as far as defense this season.
100% for the team. There's no reason why we shouldn't be one of the best defensive teams. We have the length, we have the athleticism, the skill, the size. For me individually, that's my biggest goal. Defensive player of the year.
I
Like in the
I like that.
Love
I haven't
it.
heard that
Love
in
it.
the interview.
in the
Love it.
conference, in the country, like I want to be the best defensive player in the country.
Yo, what's scary about you, man? You could be behind. Somebody think they got a layup.
Yeah.
This dude is running out of nowhere. This dude's running out of nowhere, tossing people's shots out of bounds, touching people's shots up. I'm like, yo, it's impressive.
Yeah, so that's my biggest goal. That's as an individual, that's
Love
one of the
that.
biggest things I'm chasing. For me, like you asked me what do you want to succeed individually this year, is I want to be the best defender in the country.
A lot of talking to each
Yeah.
other, a lot of focus.
Yeah.
Like even with y'all guys being great athletes, it's like certain little things that can help you out, but just talking, explore.
Oh yeah, and that's something I've learned. I've kind of always been vocal on the court. That's something that it's like a cheat code. Like
Absolutely.
being able to tell guys, hey, screen here, screen this, blah blah blah. I guess it's
Send them this way, send them that way.
it's a cheat code.
I'm gonna
So
be
it's
here.
like I've always kind of been like that vocally, and I've tried to preach that with some of the other guys to just, even if just be loud, just talk, communicate. Even if you don't know what you're saying, like just we'll figure it out. We got the athleticism, we got the skill to figure it out, but just talk, communicate, and that's something they've been preaching. Coach Mass has really been on us about defense, and I mean I think we getting better each day. But
You learning little secrets here and there about, different, learning new things from what you were doing before.
I
Man,
think-
you're a great athlete.
Well, one thing, since I'm at St. John's now, and a big reason why I came, obviously, I pride myself on the defensive end. That's something I've always been as a player, is defensively, and the way they switch. The way we switch,
Hard switches.
I love it.
Right.
Because I want to be able to show I can guard the point guard.
Right.
Yep.
I can guard
Love
him.
that.
I can guard.
And then our point guard is gonna have massive issues with you because you're so
Yeah,
long.
that's what I'm saying. I can go down
athletic.
there and front the big man. Or
But then on the opposite end,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I want to be able
That's
to
a
imagine
skill
on the
set.
big man.
That's a hell of a
I
skill
want,
set.
yeah, that's big for me that I can show I can guard everybody on the court.
And the NBA is looking at that for sure.
Yeah.
But it's not. But not only that, it's just once again, it's helping your team
Yeah.
get to their highest heights by
Yeah.
being such a durable type of a
Yeah.
defensive player.
Yep. The way we just move around and stuff, the athleticism. I mean, we got everything to be the team that we know we can be. It's just about, like I said, it's about every day going to practice and having the same mindset, having the same goal.
I mean, it's exciting. You talking about it now? I'm ready for the season to kick off, baby.
I
You
know.
know what I'm saying? I'm
know.
excited about the season, but
yeah.
one of the beautiful things about having a lot of you young players here, specifically for me, is just to hear how you think about
Yeah.
the season. My question is, with the incredible emergence of Zuby last year, what added value has he been to you since you've been here?
I think for me, I'm big on like rebound and stuff like that, but also, Zuby's down there
Mhm.
helping rebound and stuff like that. But I think just the leadership that Zuby has brought to the team, being one of a few guys that came back, one of the best players in the country.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Let's not forget about that
Yeah.
part,
And
right?
let's not forget that. Like, but really just the leadership he's brought back, helping all of us new guys who me, like I'm a senior as well. I understand the college. I understand how some coaches
He's going to
are.
need you. He's going to need
Yeah,
you
but
to
like,
bring your whatever.
yeah, exactly. And the
That's the
way
type of leader
the way Zuby, when we all kind of got here, the way Zuby was there to make sure everybody understands what the standard is,
Love it.
what the culture is. You know,
Did
what,
say that.
yeah, what we're gonna do, what we want to accomplish, make sure everybody's on the same path. Like, we're not here to mess around. Like, what we did last year was cool, and it was a great time. But what, like, you know what I'm saying?
Love that.
What did we get? We didn't get what we wanted. So
And he doesn't want y'all to. He probably, knowing Zuby, he probably doesn't want y'all to like come into any mistakes like from the past. Like he
Yeah.
wants y'all like he's gonna advise you so you could be
for sure.
avoid certain things.
Yeah, and that's what's great about it. Like Zuby has been a great leader for this team.
I love that. So he wasn't lying. He did become a great leader.
You know, Zuby has become a great leader, just helping all the new guys. Because I mean, we got it's a whole
new team.
So like it's a whole new team. But really, with Zuby, to make sure everybody understands what the standard is. Another guy is Deku. Sadiq,
of course.
Sadiq.
He's been great.
That's my guy.
Yeah,
He's been
Deku's
like that
great.
since high school, man.
Yeah.
Sadiq is really he's a dope basketball player.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm telling you, Ty. Like
For sure.
I'm gonna say it.
Nah, and the way what I love about Deku is he's very respectful, and just the way he wants to learn, man. Deku, I love that about Deku. The way and another thing is with Deku, with the leadership way, it's like always lifting guys up.
Yep.
That's big.
Super positive.
Yeah, that's super big. Like coach yelling at somebody, he's like a yes sir, or he'll look at coach yelling at somebody else and dap him up like, you good, let's do this, let's do that. Let's just like the way he leads and brings everybody up. I mean, that's big.
Yeah, we looking forward to having him on the show.
Yeah.
He did some stuff with me with some young kids.
Oh, that's
went and spoke to the kids.
I like to hear that.
Dope.
I like to hear
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You know, I gotta keep these young guys in tune with the grassroots of life. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these kids, they just don't understand. Like just listening to him speak about how he's preparing for the season is very important in development, right? He's a young man, but you're preparing yourself for success by preparing yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's good to hear that. But one thing about playing here in New York and being a star player at St. John's is that yes, you have to get ready for how wild this city is.
I can't imagine.
Even in y'all practice game gonna be crazy.
Yep.
Why y'all got a practice game at the Garden?
Against Michigan.
That's crazy.
Yo, Rue.
That's
y'all
crazy.
got a practice game at
Playing with
Massachusetts.
yo, listen, y'all playing with house money at the Garden. We like against Michigan at
Against
that.
Michigan.
Insane.
Yeah.
That's it.
No way.
You can already see what level this is. They not playing.
We're not playing. No.
Speaking of New York, y'all only have one New Yorker on the team, right? Is it one?
It might be
one?
just Jackson.
Just
Just
Jackson.
Ian.
Yeah.
How
Where's
has
Josan from?
Joe Son is from Atlanta, I think.
Yeah,
He's not
he
from
not
New
from
York.
New York.
But
Yeah, it might be just Ian.
you got one New Yorker on the team this year. How was that? Has he helped you in any way as far as like not necessarily the basketball, but just like the culture of New York? Or...
Yeah, he gave me definitely obviously some spots to eat, but just understand the culture. Another Kelvin. I think Kelvin's from Rhode Island.
Yeah.
That's the closest.
Rhode Island or
No,
Boston?
He from somewhere.
Yeah.
I
New
think-
England. He from
New England.
something
Yeah,
like
from
that.
New England.
But I think he's been here a lot, and I remember, man, New York is crazy. So I'm out in like right off Jamaica Ave, by the train station.
Yeah. He bought Long Island Railroad.
Some of those new apartments.
Sufton over there.
Oh, he over there?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all getting it.
It's new.
Hey,
It's
yo,
new
bro,
money
that
over
new
there.
Money is
New
real.
money over there.
I need that. Yo, Patch, I need an NIL check.
To make it new
I
money.
love it.
But so
Fancy
one of the first is crazy because my
Where
dad.
you live? Where you live?
I live right by Jamaica train station.
Oh, you live in them new buildings too?
160th Street.
You live in them new buildings?
Yeah.
By the queue, that bus. I forgot. By the bus?
Yes.
I know exactly where you
Yeah,
live,
yeah.
son.
Yeah.
Got a joint over there. This is a fact. I know exactly where you at.
But now one of the first things that my dad lived here for years.
Okay,
Like, I think like
okay,
30 years, something like
okay.
that. I'm not sure what part. I want to say Harlem. But he lived here and he always tell me like he was excited when I came to St. John's, obviously, because he lived here, but he was always telling me like, man, you better watch people out there. Like people are crazy. New York are crazy.
No.
So about 2 weeks that I'm here, my girl lives with me out here.
Shout out to girlfriend.
Yeah, we've been together 2 years. She lived in Cincy with me, Austin with me.
Congratulations, brother.
These guys are focused, Ty.
Yeah,
I
so
love that.
I got 3 dogs. Like I got
focus.
a whole family.
Now you got
Yeah.
3. Now you're going too far.
These guys This guys should be an inspiration for you.
Nah,
man.
but
He's definitely he's my hero at this point. I gotta grow up.
But now, one of my first, there's like a little Target right down the street. So me and my girl walk on the Target
On Jamaica Ave.
on Jamaica Ave, and I got this big old bag of groceries. And I guess I accidentally bumped into some lady on accident, and I keep going like I didn't know if I even bumped into her. All of a sudden I hear like, excuse me, like, excuse me. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Like, and she just like, tall niggas get beat up too. I'm like, oh, like, nah, this lady not playing.
Yeah.
Yo, you
Welcome
should
to
just
New York.
started smiling, y'all.
But I'm gonna tell you this though. Jamaica Avenue, the Jamaica Avenue he lived ain't the same because it's different.
Yeah.
Shit gentrified. It was 10 times worse.
Yeah, that's what I heard. They trying to build it up. But so we there, the lady like, tall niggas get beat up too, blah, blah. Out of nowhere, this man come, like her man or something. He just like, yeah, like, I get down. Like, he's like, yeah, what you want to do? And I'm like, damn, like, these people are crazy. Like, I'm in the Target.
Right.
And now that like I'm here, a lot of people are starting to understand like, oh, it's St. John's basketball player, blah, blah. So I'm like, yo, I can't.
No, it get easier. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm like,
It don't
dang,
do the
dog.
right thing.
So
Welcome
he
to New York.
yelling. So I get back in the locker room, I'm telling all dudes, and Kelvin, because I think he's been around a little bit. He like, one thing about New York, man, you got to just say you sorry and keep going.
Keep it moving. That's a
These
fact.
people, ain't got nothing, these people are crazy.
Especially nowadays.
They ain't got nothing to lose.
These people are crazy.
But-
He was like, say you sorry, just keep it moving.
But it's
I'm
definitely a welcome to New York moment.
Yeah.
You know?
like, yeah, I'm like,
You here. So
so I'm like, damn.
you get cursed out in the street, so it's easier for you at the Garden.
Oh yeah, I ain't.
But that was a precursor to what's gonna happen in the season.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have people
Oh yeah, way worse.
in Target criticizing you about the rebound you missed.
Free throw or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
sure.
it's a good thing
It's
because
par
they're
for
gonna
course.
celebrate you as well.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm excited about.
I mean, I want you guys, like I told you earlier, my thing is letting you guys know to maximize the moment.
Yeah.
Right? Because this shit go by fast. You gonna be on chapter 2 soon.
Yeah.
But this moment right now, and again, I think we're offering something unique because we gonna be a support system if you want it or not.
Yeah.
If you want to kick it, just
For
from
sure.
on a side kind of conversation. But we here to support y'all, man. I just wish the best for all of you guys because my expectations are my expectations. I'm flying out everywhere.
Yeah.
Patch, I'm on the bird saying, huh, what happened? All right, I'll be there in a couple hours.
We got high expectations, but at the same time, though, like we really are here for you guys. You
Yeah.
know, this media space is all cool. I mean, we happy to do this, but like we just want you guys like to just, just take advantage of this moment.
Yeah.
You know, you guys got Rick Pitino as the coach. You got one of the biggest cities in the world, one of the most famous cities in the world.
Mm-hmm.
These 5 boroughs. We behind you guys,
Yeah.
like in a basketball fan type of way.
For
you know?
sure.
Right, pause. That's a big pause too. Grow up,
Nah,
man.
yeah. Taking advantage of it because I mean it's a lot of kids that would die to be in our
That's a fact.
schools, man. So I get there's this one kid that it's this one kid at my apartment who always comes up to me. He's so amazed that I play for St. John's and like get my number down. Like, can I ever come work out with you at the gym? Like just to even just watch you work
Love
out
it.
at St.
Yep.
John's. And I'm just like, man, like you gotta just thank God and be blessed to be where you at.
It's a great
Yeah,
situation,
it's
and
amazing.
somebody that's from the city who played at St. John for 4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it changed my whole life, you know. And I was very fortunate to be here, to be a fan of St. John's before I even went here. But this place has just brought so much. Like me and him, this is 30 years later.
Yeah.
We got a podcast together, and we get to sit like with you, the current player, the young fella. Seems like your head is on the shoulders where it needs to be, and that's the most part I'm happy about.
Yeah, that's impressive. I mean, just to kind of piggyback what he was saying, 6 months ago, I would probably didn't even think I would be doing this shit anyway, right? But it's very, very exciting to be this close to the program again. And this media space is cool and shit.
Right.
I don't change who I am anyway. I talk shit anyway.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, man, we wishing and supporting you to be the best you can be on and off the court. Cause we gonna be here.
Yeah.
We gonna be here,
I know
man.
it. I know it. We're gonna hear y'all.
Our girl Jill taking care of y'all guys.
Oh, yeah.
keeping y'all
Jill's
healthy.
Shout out to Jill.
Jill's awesome.
That's like my
She been here for a minute. I
that's
didn't know
my
that.
that's my
I
big
didn't know that.
that's my
Nah.
big sis, man.
I know Jill. Unfortunately, I know Jill too well because I was always hurt.
Yeah. She's big sis,
Oh yeah, Jill's the best.
Y'all got the right person for that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? She's one of the best. It's just
Nah,
so
we have
many,
it all set up.
yeah, it's just
That
so
is
many
all
great things, man.
Yeah.
And we can't wait, man.
Oh, I can't wait.
Who we missing a play? I wanted to talk about. What do you think of Ruben? I'm excited for
Oh,
Ruben.
I love Ruben. And
Ruben Pratt.
Ruben, yeah, he plays hard. He's physical, and he's lengthy. He's long. He's
Yeah.
athletic.
He got much better from
Yeah. Oh
last
yeah.
year.
That's what I've been hearing. And I watched last year.
Nah, he got
And
much
Ruben's
better.
a little bit younger, right?
He's a sophomore.
Yeah, he's a sophomore. So I'm like, and Ruben also to me, he's one of the funniest dudes off the court. Ruben is hilarious. I think that's what it's about too, just having fun. Now, Ruben's been great for us.
That's
Awesome.
that's great to hear, man.
Awesome.
It's gonna be
gelling, man.
It's gonna be a long season, but at the same
Gelling.
time, like he said, it's like it goes by.
Goes by, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
are you looking?
Especially would it be my last year.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to like really embrace everything.
Capitalize.
Yeah.
This 1 year be like 4 years. Trust me, y'all win. Nobody not gonna forget you, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they already talking about you don't even fucking know you. Just need to go to St. John's. They already talking about, you know what I'm saying? But no. I mean, listen, man. It's been such a pleasure having you here.
Yeah.
Right? And again, we're gonna be following this journey. We gonna support you. We gonna probably give you a little 1-2. I know you got the superstar coach and all of that bullshit, but you know, sometimes it's good to have some big pros like, boy,
100%.
get your shit together,
Yo,
you bum ass.
my man has 66 dunks last year, man.
I know that's crazy.
So we need all.
That's
like,
a lot.
That's a what? That's
probably had 66
hold
dunks
up.
in my
Yo,
career,
listen,
bro.
hold up. Yo, Dill.
That's a lot.
That's two.
Hey yo,
That's
I
two.
probably
dunks
had
a game.
66 in my
If you
career.
dunk in every game, what if you don't dunk a certain game or two? You might have 4 dunks in one game. Those dunks could be deciding, mood changes.
I've heard that
everything like that.
You had 6'6".
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot. So and it shows it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into that, man. Like 66 dunks. It's like it's crazy.
Dang, I ain't know that.
Nah, that's a lot. I mean, listen, I remember watching Shawnelle get dunked on by Shaq. That was like one of his 5 million dunks. You know what I'm saying? But you got 66 is
It's a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? You think about it. It's only
no funny shit. I probably had 66 dunks in my whole basketball career.
that's
Not
like
college, like career.
Career in college.
that's
too.
what I'm saying. So
I'm high off the
I'm not
glass,
saying-
baby.
I'm not- listen, I'm not-
high off the glass.
I'm not saying you're gonna get those again, but if you come close to that, that's a lot of finishes.
Yeah.
Nah, and I can't even wait to have one of those steal
Oh, we out.
transition moments.
Oh yeah, talk that talk. Talk that talk.
Yeah,
What
I
you
can't
gonna
wait
do?
to have one.
What you gonna do?
Whatever my body tell me to do when I get up there, I'm
Take
gonna do
that,
it.
yo. Take
Listen,
that
man.
rim home.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you have a relationship with Vinny. He's the photographer.
Oh yeah.
Because he would send you
He gonna get
pictures
it right?
for the next 20 years. You know what I'm saying? But he's great at what he does.
Yeah.
He's always Vinny got pictures of all of us.
Hold up. For your episode, we always do like a short before. So what's your favorite dunk that you think you've had? We could go last year, but what's your favorite? Can you remember like a memorable dunk?
Oh yeah, my freshman year.
Freshman year, Texas.
Freshman year at Texas, we had Gonzaga coming in.
Texas versus
And
Gonzaga.
it's
Big
like
game.
we like maybe 10 at this time. Gonzaga's like number 2 in the country.
Right.
And we up probably like 25. So it's like already lit.
It's over.
Oh, it's lit.
At home?
At the crib.
Aye.
So Marcus Carr gets a 3, misses it like front rim backboard. Now it's just in the air. Everybody jumping to get it. And I just came through the middle and just
Pounded it.
pounded it. And then it was like right after that, we get back on defense. We get a steal. It's 2-on-1. My
Blew it up to
teammate.
you.
Boom,
throw it
like
out.
back to back.
In that same game,
Same game.
Same game.
Back to back.
we're gonna try to find that.
No,
That's
we
gonna
all go find
that's gonna be in your short.
I'll show you.
We gonna-
It was- that
Ruben over there typing.
that was
Good to see
that was
that.
one of my favorite moments. That was
Oh
fun.
man,
Especially being a freshman. It
That's-
was fun.
that's dope,
It was a lot
man.
of fun.
Well, we looking forward to you doing that a lot here in New
Oh
York
yeah,
City.
for sure.
Obviously the season's about to start. You guys get into it, but we go definitely look to get with you during the season to come on here on the show again, just
Yeah,
to touch base with
for
you,
sure.
see where you at, follow up on all this hype we got
yeah.
going on.
What you think about this, by the way?
No, I think this is dope. I think not a lot of schools do this. And not even just the podcast, but having two.
It's
former
3 of
players.
us, like
Yeah, having big bros be here for us. You know what I'm saying? Like we always got the coaches and this like that, but it's different having, you know what I'm saying, former players that been in our shoes.
Yeah.
Set the foundation for where we're walking now.
Preach
you
it,
know what I'm
preach
saying?
it,
So
preach it.
being able to talk to not just about basketball, but just life.
Yeah, that's
Life,
a fact.
man.
Cause like I said earlier, like mental, like checking in on people's mental and stuff like that, just being there for us, that means a lot. And not even just the basketball side of it.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, we look forward to you having a great season. We anticipate and look forward to you getting, doing well enough to get drafted.
Yeah, for sure.
We hoping and we're gonna pray like you're gonna go first round
Appreciate
and you gonna have a successful NBA career and a long professional career. That's the goal. It's it doesn't last forever,
Yeah.
but it's a blessing. And this is a great springboard for your basketball career to
Oh, yeah.
like excel because all the eyes are watching.
Yeah.
And but you got the right mindset for it, man. You don't need us to tell you. So we happy to be your big bros, your St. John's brethren. We forever. you know, it's never gonna change. That you're gonna always be our St.
Yeah,
John
you
brother.
might need a check in a couple years. I
Yeah.
got you. You know what I'm saying? Pat, you might need a check. I
Yeah,
got
take it
you.
back.
You got to do X, Y, and Z.
So it's been a pleasure. My man, Dillon Mitchell,
Love it.
future
Love it.
superstar, already a superstar in our eyes.
You're a star.
You know, already a superstar in our eyes. It's been the Storm, NYC. Peace of my man Patch, Eric Newman in LA, my man Ruben Rivera, executive producer, our PA Sophia.
Hello,
Everybody,
Sophia.
thank you for coming. Lil Kai, thank you for coming, brothers and sisters. It's been a pleasure. Check us out. Please subscribe on YouTube. We're on all platforms. You know, this is a great, you know, a media space we have here, and support us. And we out.
We getting ready for the season, baby.
Get ready for the season, upcoming season. We out.